What's up, YouTube? Jordan Horse 2 here, back for another G.I. Joe video review. Today I'll be reviewing Cross Country with his favorite vehicle, the G.I. Joe H.A.V.O.C. And let me tell you, as a G.I. Joe fan, I am very, very excited of getting this vehicle. Because it is such a main staple for the G.I. Joe's ground assault vehicles in the season 2 G.I. Joe, which was debuted on the cartoon series, and Cross Country is also also appeared a lot in the cartoon series, which we'll take a look at right now. Take the vehicle out of the way. Cross Country. The face sculpt on Cross Country it doesn't really match the cartoon series, as he was supposed to. The cartoon series Cross Country was a young guy, probably in his 20s, in the show. But unfortunate, but at least he has the rest of him is all cartoon accurate, with the hat, with his hat, the goggles, the bright green flak jacket with white sleeves, the gloves, the pants, the shoes. I mean, this is what I love about collecting G.I. Joe, vintage G.I. Joe, is how cartoon accurate are the both the figures and the vehicles are. It's amazing. Yeah. As far as his articulation, Cross Country's head barely moves at all, just inches. That's mainly due to his hampered to it by his collar on his coat. But his arms can move fully rotate 60 degrees, move out, in. He can bend at the elbow, and he can twist at the arm, right here, and he can turn it the waist from side to side. Legs can move out, to the side, before to the side, and he can bend in the knee. That is it for Cross Country's flexibility. Which is very impressive back in the 80s. And unfortunately for Cross Country, he didn't came with a weapon of his own. But since I'm always so nice to drivers who don't come with weapons of their own, we'll just give them one. Yeah. Curse you, H.A.V.O.C, for not giving these guys some weapons. I mean, they too can fight on the battlefield. Give them a chance, will ya? Yeah. Anyways, we'll take a look at. We'll take a moment to read his file card, which unfortunately, when I bought him, he didn't came one. Well, fortunately for us, I just copied this from a G.I. Joe website, yojo.com, to be precise. So, I'll read from his bio for a moment, which reads: Cross Country's father was a bulldozer operator, and his mother drove a grader. You might say he was born to drive. Big yellow things that run on diesel. Coupled with his natural affinity for heavy machinery, his uncanny sense of direction, and his fearlessness under fire make him the man you want at the controls whenever you're riding into a hairy situation or trying to get out of one. qualified expert with heavy laser cannon, M16A2, M250 caliber, MG, and .45 auto pistol. So there we go. And for a size comparison, let's bring out Leatherneck. I think one major couple. Leatherneck does tower him for a bit, which is a good thing, as Leatherneck's a big guy. And that's pretty much it for us for cross country. For now, we focus on the vehicle, which is the G.I. Joe H.A.V.O.C. And the H.A.V.O.C is an excellent vehicle. And right from the moment it started, the most eye-catching thing as a collector of G.I. Joe vehicles is definitely the treads. As the name implies, it's a heavy articulated vehicle. So, which means these treads are here, can twist. Yeah, they can turn 360 degrees. The front one can turn 360 degrees, and the tread in the back, they can turn from side to side. So it can turn as long. So if the vehicle turns, so does the tread. So I love that feature a lot. Even though they have to use fake treads, but I do love that they kind of turn, make it look like make it act like it's a realistic vehicle. If if the H.A.V.O.C was actually real. Anyways, of course, you can open the cab, which you want to be very careful in doing that, because the cab is attached. The cab is attached with a little plastic clip, which you can break off if you force it too easily. So if you get a H.A.V.O.C on your own, you want to be careful on that. You want to be careful that tab doesn't break off. Yeah, and while we open the cab, we can look inside. So you can see some details of controls right here, some sticks in here, and you also can see in there. You can see two fire extinguishers. And over in the middle, you can see a little gun stored inside the cab, which is a pretty good detail. Yeah. How you get the Joe in the vehicle is it's different from every other Joe vehicle where you just have the figure sit on it. Or the H.A.V.O.C is basically just lay on his belly and have him have position so he can hold the sticks, just like that. Then you just close them, just like so. Yeah, see, it goes in very nicely. It's not exactly the most comfortable driver position in the world, but this is the military after all. And of course, the H.A.V.O.C can hold two figures inside his cab, so I can put Dusty over here. Have him out the other gun. Try to position his hands. Yeah, just like that. Now since we have two Joes in the cab, they can operate these guns, these two turrets on the bottom, which both of them can swivel. And both of them can swivel side to side. Yeah, they can swivel from side to side. Both of them. Of course, these guns are brighter and the color as the turrets in the back and the missiles. But you know what? This is an '80s toy. So let's slide, shall we? Be nice to have all white color plastic guns, which will look better. But like I said, it is an '80s toy. I was glad they have it. '80s toy, but the gun. Yeah, these two guns are, of course, the main weapon. Is definitely these oversized laser guns on top of the cab, and they are very articulated with a hydraulic arm, with which you can see a great detail of the hydraulics. Very nice. Nice, and they can extend, and they can be adjusted. They can move up, and they can move forward. Yeah, just like that. Or can lock, and of course, you can also have a Joe. Sitting on the seat. Yeah, I'll put roadblock. Have him mount the oversized guns, which will look very cool. Yeah, in the cartoon series. In the cartoon series, the H.A.V.O.C is it was driven in two different positions. Sometimes they drive it. Sometimes the Joe drives it in the cab. And other times a Joe got stand on top of the gunner's position and drive the whole vehicle, right where he is. So in fact the H.A.V.O.C has two driver seats. And you can also put, like I say, you can also extend the gun, which the figure can keep sitting there very nicely. It doesn't fall or anything, which is nice. Yeah, and over, we move over to the back. You can see there's three peg holes, so you can put more GI Joes on them. So this thing can hold up to 12 Joes. And over here you can see another seat, which will take. Yeah, we'll take Scarlet here. Put her in this seat right here, and from here she can operate these two turrets, which can swivel from side to side, both of them. And she can also fire these missiles, which they can take out. Very easily, and you can pretend you're launching them. Yeah, and the missiles themselves, they have little pegs on both sides. So if you want, you can also have them mounted on the front. But the big problem with that is it really doesn't make sense, because if you fire this missile from this side, the missile is going to hit the hydraulic arm of the cannons. So it really doesn't make sense. So that's why I put. So really, it's supposed to be pointed backwards. So that way they could fire enemies from behind. So you got so it's got yeah. So the H.A.V.O.C's got yeah. So the H.A.V.O.C has both weapons, affordable weapons, both on front and the sides. There's a very this thing is armed to the teeth. Yeah, but the best feature, yeah, of this vehicle. If you open this back up, ta-da, and there you see a craft inside, which you can take out. Have late, and you can see the craft inside has two guns. So for what's a fire. Oh, it's a fire. It's got all kinds of good details, like you can see some exhaust pipes on both sides. You can see details of the engine, and over in the bottom there's a VTOL, which you can move them, from which they could slide side to side. Yeah, so you can move side to side to simulate flight, as he is moving one side, try to adjust or turning in midair. So that is yeah, that's very good. That is very good detail of the working mechanisms. Yeah, and this Kravkin goes back on the H.A.V.O.C. Just as easily. Yeah, and clutch on just like that. Yeah, and that's it for the main, for all the gimmicks that's in here. And this thing has a ton of it. In fact, it has more gimmicks than most of the 30th anniversary vehicles I have collected. Yeah, for a size comparison, let's bring out let's bring out the Snowcat or Tiger Cat. As you see, compared to the H.A.V.O.C, this thing is huge. Almost double its size. So yeah, this is a very large. Yeah, this is a very long vehicle. Yeah, my final thoughts on the G.I. Joe H.A.V.O.C is, yeah, absolutely get it. Yeah, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, you like collecting, vintage G.I. Joe vehicles, and this is, in your must-have list. And I mean, this is one of the staple vehicles in the G.I. Joe's arsenal. And heck, you see this thing a lot in the cartoon series. So yeah, I highly recommend you pick this up. Plus, it has a ton of playability with tons of gimmicks. Yeah, even better than some of the newer vehicles from the 30th anniversary. So yeah, I highly recommend you pick this up. If you could find on eBay or even a small store, local store. And that's it for my video review on on Cross Country and G.I. Joe H.A.V.O.C. If you like this video, please throw me a description. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.